Good afternoon on this Friday, heading into a big holiday weekend for the summer, 4th of July weekend, of course, and we're taking a look down at Dakota Magic Casino, right along the state line with South Dakota, and things are looking pretty quiet. The American flag, nice and still there here this afternoon, with just a very slight breeze happening. It is pretty quiet out there, and a little haze on the horizon as we were talking about from that wildfire smoke, but otherwise looking good. If you're going to be traveling here today, we're looking toward I-29. You can make out some of those vehicles traveling on the interstate there. The weather should not be a problem for you. We do have some of that haze again from the wildfires up in Canada that's been drifting in. But beyond that, we're dry here on our satellite picture. This is our visible black and white version. It helps us to see those clouds and make out those clouds a little bit better. And you can see some of them popping up in eastern North Dakota and in some other places, seeing some of those fair weather clouds developing. But in general, it's more on the sunny side here today. So our temperatures are already soaring. We're at 90 in Langdon and at Jamestown at the noon hour, with several hours left of heating to go. And then in Fargo, we're at 83. It's 87 in Grand Forks, and over to the east, some low 80s at the moment. Our wind is very light. We are seeing one wind gust to 17 miles per hour in Jamestown. Stronger winds to our west over into Bismarck and Minot. So looking at some light wind out of the south in general today. So our hour by hour planner, we're going to warm up even more places, hitting that 90-degree mark this afternoon. This is 3 o'clock. You can see just about everybody in eastern North Dakota into the 90s, and we're working our way into those numbers too in some of our Minnesota counties as well. So it's going to be hot throughout the valley. Some of our hottest temperatures though out to the west, and plenty of sun with some of those clouds popping up here and there and a little bit of that haze. So it won't be perfectly clear blue sky, but still warm enough and sunny enough that those temperatures will hit the 90-degree range as we continue on through the day. If you have some plans for Friday evening, if that's when you're hitting the road when you get off work today, well, things are looking very warm still. Even at 9 o'clock tonight, we'll still be in the 80s in most spots, in eastern North Dakota especially, and over into Minnesota as well. Just a couple of us dipping into the 70s at that point. So it's going to be a warm evening and a warm night ahead, the kind of night where you want some air conditioning because temperatures stay in those upper 60s to some low 70s to start off your Saturday. Now, we've got hot weather coming for the weekend, and I'll talk about that in a second, but I also want to talk about our rain chances because some things have changed since yesterday. That system we've been talking about with that chance for rain and thunder looks like it's moving in a little faster, so we have chances for rain starting a little earlier in the weekend. So we're starting things off on Saturday morning. You can see there are just some clouds working their way through. Overall, I think we'll have a mostly sunny to partly cloudy day. And then this is around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. As this system approaches, we see that chance for some isolated showers and thunder showers developing first in our western counties through the evening and then moving east from there. This is 10 o'clock Saturday night. So isolated areas that could be impacted by a little bit of rain Saturday night. And then once we get into Sunday, potentially moving into Minnesota. Now, working our way through Minnesota, or rather through Sunday during the day, that moves on. And as we move into the afternoon, we may see some showers refire in the afternoon and evening hours. So we'll have to watch out for that for any barbecues you've got going on the 4th, and the potential for some rain and thunder during your fireworks celebrations too. As you just saw on the map, it's not going to be widespread, but it will still be impactful for a few of us. Temperatures, hot. That's the bottom line. We may break some records this weekend. We're looking at some mid-90s for Fargo, and then cooling down into next week.
I know the famous place to go is Detroit Lakes, like everyone's been telling me. So I know if you're going up there, probably blasting your AC is probably recommended, right?
Yes, anywhere for that matter. And it's a good thing we have a lot of lakes around the valley to stay cool with.
Awesome. Thanks, Lisa. Well, straight ahead at noon, foodborne illnesses are very common around the 4th of July holiday. We have how to prevent that next.
Hey everybody, I don't know about you, but right now where I am, it's about 90 degrees. And what I would love more than anything is my own personal cooling bubble. Guess what? I can have that. This is Eva Polar, and it is brilliant. I love the idea that now I can take my cooling with me anywhere I want to go. This is a concept that's like having your own personal air conditioner. So if you're in your house in the room that doesn't get as cool as you'd like, you have your own little air cooler. Maybe it's the bathroom. You just got out of the shower. It's hot in there. You're getting ready. You have your own little air cooler. Maybe it's at night and you're saying, I like it a little bit cooler to sleep. Your own little air cooler right there by your bed. You fill it with water, you turn it on, and you're good to go. I also like the fact that it's not loud, P.S. and by the way, because it's going to be super silent excellent and really, really effective. Right now, in fact, I have to tell you, everybody on the crew is arguing over who gets to take these home because they're all going, wait, I want one on my desk because I want my own little personal cooling bubble. Right now on localsteals.com, you can get these, and right now they are 24 to 34% off. I don't know about you, but nothing makes me more cranky than being hot. I want to be cool. I want to be comfortable. I want to have my own little cooling bubble. I want it to be wherever I am, whenever I want it. I want cooling on demand. And that's exactly what you're going to get with Eva Polar.